found. You stood at the edge of my old film reel, flickering gently, too soft to feel. You sat in motion, a blur of grace. Every frame missed your face. You wrote notes in the margins of time, but I read them wrong, line by line. Still I traced every word you left, a silent poem half bereft. Rewind the story just to see, played out in dust between the screens. Silhouettes in sepia fading slow, in colors hearts don't get to show. You were the quiet I never chose, but in that silence love still grows. Sepia dreams in black and white, still flicker soft when I turn off the light. I see you most in the quietest hue, where love was dim but deeply true. You said goodbye like a second breath, soft and fine like dancing with death. But I still keep your name in the sleep, folded in secrets I couldn't keep. The way your laughter filled my walls now echoes gently through these halls. And though your hands don't hold me still, your memory always will. We weren't forever, just a spark. I glowed the brightest in the dark. Silhouettes of sepia fading slow, in colors hearts don't get to show. You were the fire I never chose, but in that silence, love still grows. Sepia dreams in black and white, still flicker soft when I turn off the light. I see you most in the quietest tunes, where love is tuned but deeply true. Didn't choose. Ooh. thunder in a velvet suit, a storm wrapped up in something mute. You never stayed, you never ran, but I kept your echo in my hands. Each time you left, I saved the sound of footsteps fading toward no ground. A bottle here, a whisper there, you filled my silence unaware. I made a life from the spaces you left, learning to breathe through your chase ghosts you'd never find. But even torn, my heart believed in every lie you never weaved. Now the sky repeats your tune, it hums of you beneath the moon. And in this house of faded light, I sleep beside your vanishing night. You were a question no one dared, I was the answer unprepared. I'm the rain collector, catching pain, falling in drops that spell your name. You love like mist just passing through, but every storm still leads to you. The jars are full, my hands are cold, but I still cherish what you withhold. I measure loss in shades of blue, each drop a memory made of you. I kept every storm you gave me, not to punish, just to feel. Because some love only lives in the ruin it leaves. Oh, tell me, did you ever look back? Or were you just rain on a broken track? I'm the rain collector, born to wake, gathering tears you wouldn't take. You faded fast like weather does, but I remain because I must. The world moves on, but I still stay beneath the clouds of yesterday, where every drop still rings as true, each one a piece that once was you. Drop, 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 and I keep them still, for I always will. Some words were never meant to escape. I wrote you from the edge of night, ink smudged by tears I wouldn't fight. Each line a breath I never spoke, each curve a vow I softly broke. You were the silence I couldn't name, a fire with no one left to blame. So I poured my truth in silent ink, let my paper speak what I couldn't think. But every letter sat unread, sleeping where my courage fled. These are the letters I never mailed, tied with ribbons, stories failed. I said I'm sorry in so many ways, on paper hearts that time decays. You never saw the way I bled through every word I left unsaid. They sit in drawers, untouched, unveiled, the letters I never mailed. I tried to send the first one twice, but fear eroded every night. Your name became a heavy star, too bright to reach, too near, too far. Now I trace your smile in fading lines between the folds of lost goodbyes. Your ghost walks past my fragile self, where I kept the versions of myself. One by one they stained my soul with words too soft, too uncontrolled. These are the letters I never mailed, tied with ribbons, stories failed. I said I'm sorry in so many ways, on paper hearts that time decays. You never saw the way I bled through every word I left unsaid. They sit in drawers, untouched, unveiled, the letters I never made. You deserve truth, and I wrote lies, but I kept loving you between the lines. I kept them all to stay alive, 1,000 ways. I didn't try. These are the letters I never mailed, to a love that softly derailed. I wrote you whole, I wrote you torn, from every night I wished I'd sworn. treasures don't shine until they're gone. You built a world beneath the tide, a place where broken truths could hide. You smiled like someone born to leave, but I believed in make-believe. I followed maps you never drew, just footprints fading into blue. And still I sank where you once stood, searching for gold beneath the flood. You didn't stay but left a trace in every room, in every place. Gold beneath the flood, shining low, buried deep where love can grow. I dove through storms, I bled through sand, still hoping you'd reach out your hand. But silence held me like a chain in waters warm with quiet pain. And though you swore you never could, I found you, gold beneath the flood. You kiss like stories left unread, a chapter lost, a book unread. But I kept writing all alone, a tide that turned to carved in stone. You haunted all my better days, in sunlight dreams and shadowed grays. And every time I called your name, the sea just echoed back the same. You weren't mine, not in the end, but still you taught my heart to bend. Gold beneath the flood, shining low, buried deep where love can grow. I dove through storms, I bled through sand, still hoping you'd reach out your hand. But silence held me like a chain in waters warm with quiet pain. And though you swore you never could, I found you, gold beneath the flood. You never meant to stay, I know, but part of you still learned to glow. I wasn't yours to keep, just to feel, but what we shared was always real. Your name still echoes in my tide, and I still swim where secrets hide. Gold beneath the flood, not in vain. Even love can bloom in pain. You left me with a fire, so wild in every wave. I'm still your child, a hidden treasure never sold, a story quiet, deep and bold. And though you're gone for greater good, I found you, gold beneath the flood, still glowing, soft and understood. You're still my gold beneath the flood. like a thought I'd never think. A ghost with roses in the sink. We danced around a hallway light, but never called it love at night. You spoke in keys that didn't fit, yet I kept listening in every bit. And though we shared the same four walls, we never saw the same sun falls. I filled the corners with your breath, but you kept locking doors instead. These are the rooms we never named, where hearts were loud but lips were tamed. We made a bed from almost dead and slept in what we left unread. These walls remember what we feigned, a kind of love that never claimed. And though we lived inside the flame, we stayed in rooms we never named. I cleaned your coffee from the floor, but left your coat behind the door. You left your gaze on morning's face, but never gave it time or place. You held me close when dreams were near, then vanished with the coming year. We built a life on ifs and mights, and watched it fade in sleepless nights. You touched my hair like borrowed air, then walked away like I wasn't there. These are the rooms we never named, where hearts were loud but lips were tamed. We made a bed from almost dead and slept in what we left unread. These walls remember what we feigned, a kind of love that never claimed. And though we lived inside the flame, we stayed in rooms we never named. Memorized your silence, not your sound, and I stayed hoping we'd turn around, but not every echo finds its way. Sometimes the quiet begs you to stay. Ooh, and now the house still stands, but it's filled with empty hands. These are the rooms we never named, where love was real but never framed. We wrote our story in midair, too afraid to say it, too aware. So now I live with all we framed, inside these rooms that stayed unnamed. I see your shadow in each frame, still haunting rooms we never named. Still haunting, still unnamed, but always ours. There's a silence that speaks in threes, you, me, and what used to be. You called at the edge of 3 a.m., a whisper lost between what if and when. I knew your voice like fading light, familiar pain dressed in the night. We didn't say much, just held the line like echoes afraid across the spine. But I felt your breath across the space, a fragile storm I couldn't face. a time when love goes blind between what's gone and what we find. In the out between hearts we exist, not quite broken, not yet missed. You were almost, I was nearly, but we never held it clearly. Time bends where the truth departs. In the hour between hearts, you left your song in my mistake, a lullaby I still replay awake. And though you never stayed too long, you wrote yourself in every song. Now I light candles for what we were, a shadow framed and soft, unsure. Our love was never black or white, but dusk that faded out of sight. There's a space we both still breathe in every dream we didn't leave. In the out between hearts we exist, not quite broken, not yet missed. You were almost, I was nearly, but we never held it clearly. Time bends where the truth departs. In the hour between hearts, I almost told you everything, but I didn't know what everything meant. So I gave you silence instead of lies, and hoped you'd still recognize. Still waiting at the edge of then wishing we could start again. In the out between hearts we remain, wounds unspoken, soft like rain. You were my never, I was your maybe, a story told too late to save me. Now I walk the quiet parts of the hour between hearts. No goodbye, just the in-between. We fought in silence more than sound. You made the bed with careful hands, but left your heart in foreign lands. I watched you speak in softened lies, like soldiers trained to never cry. We held our peace with iron grace, avoiding truths we couldn't face. Every glance a hidden scar, each breath a bruised familiar star. And we called it love, but wore it like armor, not a glove. Beneath our quiet wars we bled, in every word we never said. You kissed like truce, I touched like flame, but neither one would take the blame. Our hearts beat out their final scores in shadows beneath. forgiveness turned to rot. You held me close, then closed the gate, and I just called it twisted fate. Beneath our quiet wars we bled, in every word we never said. You kissed like truce, I touched like flame, but neither one would take the blame. Our hearts beat out their final scores in shadows beneath our quiet wall. Peace is louder than goodbye, but we only knew how to survive. I built a home, you built escape, and we both chose silence as the shape. Can love still live where silence grows? In the ashes no one chose. Beneath our quiet wars I found a version of us battle-bound. We built a kingdom of retreat and crowned our wounds in cold defeat. Still I search those broken doors for peace beneath our quiet wars. Still fighting, still quiet, still yours. We were shapes inside a dream, outlined by light stitched at the seam. You were angels wrapped in silk, I was curves and shattered guilt. We fit in places thought too wrong, it made the silence feel like song. Your hands traced patterns I concealed. I let you touch what I never revealed. We weren't quite love, but more than fear, a symmetry that drew us near. There was no name for what we drew, only lines that bled into two. Velvet geometry, soft and strange, falling into every change. You met held in starlit sleep. Velvet geometry, never clear, but every inch of you was near. I fold inside the shape we were, where memory and mass still blur. We'll never meet, but still align through galaxies you once called mine, forever framed in one shared beam. Velvet geometry, like a dream. A dream aligned, a curve in Some roads only exist when you're lost. You were a question I never asked, flickering lights in the rearview past. We chased a dream with no design, but mapped it out in every sign. Your eyes were windows, half closed, half wide, and I saw storms you tried to hide, but I stayed parked on love's dead end, waiting for the curve to bend. We never turned, just spun around in circles drawn on silent ground. Last exit to wander, where did we go? You faded fast like desert snow. We built a world on baby's breath and whispered love is quiet death. I drive through nights that hold your face in every wrong and sacred place, still searching signs I can't outgrow. Last exit to wander. Long ago, I replay tapes of things unsaid, like mixtapes made for roads ahead. But now my wheels just hum your name, a rhythm lost inside the frame. We never left, but never stayed. Our truth was always slightly frayed, yet I would trade my peace today to hear your silence look my way. I took a wrong turn into you and stayed because I wanted to. Last exit to wander, where did we go? You faded fast like desert snow. We built a world on baby's breath and whispered love is quiet. Still turning where we broke apart, still tracing stars inside my heart. Last exit to wander, no return. Still haunted by the way you burn. I loved you past the point of truth, inside the wreckage of our youth. You were the stop I couldn't take, the leap I made, the great mistake. But I still roam this memory's glow. The last exit to wander, letting go. Letting go. Letting go. You looked like heaven, but out of tune. We built a love in grayscale tones, between the walls of borrowed homes. You touched like silence, loud and deep, a promise fragile, hard to keep. You held me close, but not for long, a verse that never found its song. I tried to rhyme, you stayed abstract, but I kept chasing what we lacked. We danced in keys we couldn't play, still played them wrong anyway. Dissonant heaven, sharp and sweet, where angels stumble, lovers cheat. We found the fire, missed the light, made beauty out of every fight. Your kiss was warm, your gaze was cold, a contradiction I still hold. In harmonies too bent to mend, our dissonant heaven had to end. You whispered truths in minor chords, each one a dagger softly scored. But I tuned out the ache and stayed, a song too broken to be played. We made our home in shattered scales and counted ghosts in fairy tales. Your heartbeat skipped in time with lies, but still I sang with closed eyes. Some songs are meant to be undone, still I believed you were the one. Dissonant heaven, sharp and sweet, where angels stumble, lovers cheat. We found the fire, missed the light, made beauty out of every fight. Your kiss was warm, your gaze was cold, a contradiction I still hold. In harmonies too bent to mend, our dissonant heaven had to end. You were never out of reach, just out of rhythm. And I kept holding on to static transmissions. We weren't broken, we were unsung. But even silence has a tongue. Still humming notes we never played, still loving you like yesterday. Dissonant heaven, final cry, a symphony of asking why. You were the chord I never knew, a masterpiece that never grew. Your touch still lingers sharp and wide, like cello tears I cannot hide. I burn with hope I couldn't send to our dissonant heaven. Some songs aren't meant to bend, some heavens don't transcend. We were written in stars, but never signed. You spoke in galaxies so wide, I followed you through every tide. We drew our names on midnight clouds, but time erased them soft and loud. I held your soul in fingertip grace, a touch that time could not replace. But even stars can dim and fall, and love forgets to shine at all. We were a spark with no return, a sky too full to ever learn. When the sky forgot our names, we became echoes, not flames. You were my orbit, out of view, a fading light I never knew. We sang in silence, bold and blind, a constellation misaligned. Still I whisper just the same to the sky that forgot our names. I kept your laughter in a jar, a galaxy trapped in one guitar. But chords grow quiet, strings let go, and stardust fades too slow to know. Now I search in every dawn for traces of a love long gone. But clouds don't answer where you fell, they just reflect an empty shell. I never learned to let you burn, so now I drift and never turn. When the sky forgot our names, we became echoes, not flames. You were my orbit, out of view, a fading light I never knew. We sang in silence, bold and blind, a constellation misaligned. Still I whisper just the same to the sky that forgot our names. I thought love was written in stars, but even stars forget. shouting your name into space. And space kept echoing mine. Ooh, still waiting for the sky to speak. Still breaking once a week. When the sky forgot our names, we turned to shadows lost in flames. You were my fire in a distant field, a wound that time refused to heal. Now I write to stars unseen, a love that vanished in between, and whisper through this endless game to the sky that forgot our name. Forgot. But still but still mine. Some stories never dry. You wrote me poems on your sleeve, each word a promise meant to leave. I kept them close, unread, unseen, till they dissolved in between. Your love was ink too quick to dry. A fleeting phrase, a long goodbye, but I still carry what you meant. In every page the sky has bent. You never stayed to see them run. The words we lost, the lines undone. Left in the rain, washed away, but the meaning still won't stray. I hold the blur, the shape, the sound of what we built but never found. You faded fast like colors bleed, but I still read what love would need. Not every letter must remain to feel the ink left in the rain. You signed your name in morning mist, a signature I still resist. But even now when storms begin, I hear your verses on my skin. We live like pens without control, drawing circles just to feel whole. But even ghosts leave stains behind, and yours still marks what I can't find. We didn't end, we just erased a story time refused to trace. Ink left in the rain, washed away, but the meaning still won't stray. I hold the blur, the shape, the sound of what we built but never found. You faded fast like colors bleed, but I still read what love would paper sheets. Still feel you in the soft repeats. Ink left in the rain, like a sigh, soft as heartbreak, deep as sky. You left your script in every breeze, a gentle lake that never leaves. I've let you go, but still I see the way your words once danced in me. They may be gone, but not in vain. The ink still lives within the rain. Still reading, still raining. I knew your voice before your name. It carved me soft like wind through flame. You spoke in sounds no one could hear, yet every note drew me near. A hush, a hum, a broken tune. You held the night like a silver spoon. We never danced, but we aligned, two chords suspended out of time. And when you sang, the world stood still. I bent to echoes I couldn't feel. Love came not in touch, but tone. A symphony I called my own. You were the shape of sound to me, a melody that set me free. Not flesh, not form, not face defined, but music etched into my mind. We never kissed, but still I drowned inside your breath, the shape of sound. I caught you once in morning light, a harmony that felt too right. But even dawn can't hold a chord. It fades before it's fully heard. You left no pictures, just refrain, a quiet verse that still remains. Now every silence bears your trace, your song engraved in empty space. You played me like a minor key, a sadness sweet, a haunting plea. You were the shape of sound to me, a melody that set me free. Not flesh, not form, not face defined, but music etched into my mind. We never kissed, but still I drowned inside your breath, the shape of sound. Some people love with hands and skin. but I only knew how to begin. With sound, with voice, with tone so true. And all of that I found in you. You were a chorus I never claimed, but one that softly knew my name. You were the shape of sound to me, a song that moved eternally. Nobody stayed, no shadow clung, just the shape of what you sung. And even now, when all is still, you play inside me, always will. The shape remains in every refrain. I walk through spaces we never fill. There's dust on shelves that knew your name, in homes we dreamed but never claimed. I see your shadow on the wall, in places where we meant to fall. The couch still holds your almost weight, like time forgot to shut the gate. Your laugh once echoed down this hall, now silence answers every call. We wrote our future room by room, but love moved out too fast, too soon. These are the rooms we never lived in, where love was loud but never given. You painted skies I never saw, and I believed in every flaw. I still set plates you'll never use, still wear the echoes of your shoes. Each corner holds what might have been, in rooms we never lived in. I dust the frames with empty care. Your photograph was never there, yet every step remembers you. In footprints time forgot to undo. The window still collects the light we planned to chase but lost tonight. No keys, no fights, no coming home, just whispered dreams that learned to roam. We made a map without the place and called it love with no embrace. These are the rooms we never lived in, where love was loud but never given. You painted skies I never saw, and I believed in every flaw. I still set plates you'll never use, still wear the echoes of your shoes. Each corner holds what might have been, in rooms we never lived in. I memorized a house we never built, with walls of hope and floors of guilt. You left me with a blueprint dream. Now I live alone in the in-between. The walls still hum with what you meant. Unspoken love is never spent. These are the rooms we never lived in, but I still keep the lights within. You were the space that stayed unnamed, We never touched, but still I felt there was a pull I couldn't fight. You looked at me and bent the night. I moved without a single word. My heart obeyed what it had heard. You never tried, but still I leaned into the space where love had been. No promises, no long goodbyes, just weightless truths behind your eyes. You held me still without your hands, like tides obeying moonlit plans. There's gravity between us still, a force I bend to against my will. I obeyed you through every phase, across the light, through silent haze. We never touched, but I remain a star still tethered